Hi guys. Morning. So now I'm watching the press for the experience. I think I've mentioned that for my previous blog. So today is actually day it's day 5, the 5th of December 2025, and let's check the time. It's 10:03 in the morning. Yeah. So I'm watching the press conference and I'm seeing all my favorite gospel artists, African gospel artists and all, although there are some Americans as well and everything. But the mistake I made yesterday was about the RCCG Congress. I thought it was starting yesterday, the 4th. But, sorry, let me just silence this. But later found out that it starts on the 8th of December to the 14th of December. So, which is the Holy Ghost Congress. I think I mentioned that to you about the Redeemed Christian Church of God branches, members, and friends and family gathering together all over the world, and we're talking about millions. I mean, we are into the 2 millions or more and more. And also, some would join in person, physically, while some would join online. I would join online. So I thought it was yesterday, but it was not yesterday. The 4th it starts from the 8th of December to the 14th of December. But the experience, which is the gospel concert, starts today, the 5th of December, and I'm watching the press conference. It does not start until about 7 or so later in the evening and everything. So from 6 o'clock in the evening, I'll tune in and wait for it to go live. Yeah. So that is what I'm playing with right now. So yesterday was chaos. Oh my god, the rain was terrible. I mean, it was not a heavy rain, but it's a very it's like a shower, but it builds. It's a dangerous shower. If you stay longer, you definitely get there. You get to the wet 100% wetness. Yeah. Anyway, so whatever the case may be, yesterday I pulled through. I went to Co-op first. I couldn't find what I needed, so I decided to go to Howdy. So found a few things, ran out of cash, out of overspent really. The budget was to spend £15. I ended up spending almost £40. Yes, I do not know what I bought, but I beg your pardon. I think I love to snack a lot. Anyway, the only thing I forgot to pick from Aldi, because I left it behind and I said, okay, once I come back home, drop some of the things I bought from Aldi, then I'll be going, and then while I'm about to go to Barking, I'll just transfer some more money into my account and buy the other items that was left behind in Aldi. So my last memory told me that there's Aldi in Barking. So when I went to Barking, I bought the plantain. I think Barking is my local market, and I bought the plantain, and I bought some, but possibly, yeah, but a bottle of sweet wine, non-alcoholic sweet wine, and and then I went to Lidl. It was not Aldi. So I know there's a store beside an African store that's either Aldi or Lidl, but it's Lidl. So I went to Lidl, picked a few things, but the major thing that really excited me when I was shopping at Aldi, but couldn't pay for it because I overspent, was a bottle of Irish cream. I love my Irish cream, and I think I always do this every December. I might not drink all year, in fact, many years, but when it comes to certain Christmas, I just want to have, like, a glass of, what's it called now, a glass of Irish cream. I picked it, thinking that I'll be able to find it in the Aldi at Barking, but there is no Aldi at Barking. There is Lidl at Barking, and I forgot to look for Irish cream. At least look for the Lidl version of Irish cream, because Aldi's version is very delicious. Almost at the same at the same quality as the original Irish cream. I think that the original Irish cream is done by Bailey's. Wow. Audi's version is done by Castle and something Castle. Yeah, I'm not sure who designed, who actually made um Lidl's version. Anyway, so that was all I forgot yesterday. So if I should go in search of Irish cream, it will be Bailey's at Co-op. I don't think Co-op has time to dupe Bailey's, so they rather stock Bailey's. But Aldi would dupe everybody. Lidl would dupe every brand. So that is what happened yesterday. I forgot it's winter. So I'm sure I showed you guys in yesterday's vlog. I showed you while I was going to the Barking Market. By the time I was going to Barking Market, I've lost the lights. The sunlight is gone. What was it's like it's 10 p.m. but it was just possibly about 5 p.m. or so also or 6 p.m. But it went dark. I lost the light. Then I remember it's winter, so it's really affected the quality of time and video that I should create. So instead of creating video in the dark, I might as well go into the store, in the meat store, bought some few things, and also one local African store to look for plantain. So that was what happened yesterday. Ran out of light, not time, but light. So anyway, so I've bought all the ingredients. So today's video is more of cook with me Nigerian fried rice, the Nigerian way. So I want to go downstairs. I bought liver. I found liver in the local market and everything. So I want to go downstairs and cook. I want to go downstairs and cook. So that is where I'm at right now. I wasn't so tired yesterday. I think my strength is coming back. It's coming back now. Because usually when I go out shopping or anything, by the time I'm back, my bones are like on fire. Literally, I get so extremely tired, but thank God I got my strength back. So that is where I am at now. Yeah, let's go to the kitchen and let's go cook. All right, see you later. All right, so for day 4, so what I did, there isn't much to do, to be honest. I was just craving for Nigerian fried rice. So throughout that day, all that was in my mind was how to get the ingredients for the fried rice. The idea is to make life easier was to go to Co-op, which is like few doors away from my house here, and just buy the few things that I need, and hopefully I won't need to go travel that far in order to achieve in order to cook the Nigerian fried rice. But unfortunately, things in Co-op are much more expensive, and I can't seem to find all the ingredients that I need to cook the Nigerian fried rice. I'm like, I might as well just go to Aldi where I can find all the ingredients and not waste time. So I decided to just go straight to Aldi and to buy all the ingredients. Bought almost all the ingredients, but they do not have liver. I need chicken liver along with chicken thighs in order to make my Nigerian fried rice. So where will I find the chicken liver? There's none in Aldi. And Aldi said they barely get it. Although I've bought chicken liver from Aldi before, yes, but they said it's not something they stock all the time. I do not know why. I'm like, okay, you know what? I think I'm going to have to go all the way to Barking, which can take it takes almost an hour to get to Barking. So anyway, I decided to come home on that same day, and it was raining, and my camera was not stable, and unfortunately, I wasn't even able to capture a lot of images, a stable image in the video and all because I was moving so fast. I was running out of time, and all. Anyway, so I apologize for that one, by the way. But anyway, I managed to capture a few things, which I believe which I believe they four should it should be enough for just note that day 4 was a very a terrible. I wouldn't say it was just a busy day. And I was running out of time and light as well. Anyway, by the time I got to Barking, the daylight has already gone. So the daylight's already gone. It's so I'll probably at that time it's probably about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening and all. So the light is all the winter. When you all know winter, after 3 p.m. Anytime after 3 p.m. Forget about sunlight and all. So anyway, but I managed to drag myself down to Barking. So I bought plantains as well as chicken gizzard. Chicken liver. I was able to find my chicken liver. Alright, so when I bought that, it's like hooray! So I had to end the video because it was raining and all. I'm like, to be continued in day 5. Alright guys, so I've got sorry, I had to bring this out, otherwise I won't be able to focus at all. So I've got my earphones and I love. You can hear the sound. I love so much. It translates whatever you're listening. So if you are out of the country and you're listening to probably the local radio there, it will translate the English. It will translate it into English for you. Yeah. So let's put that aside and let's focus on fried rice today. So I brought the chicken out last night when I got back from the market. And then so it's already defrost as I want it. And I'm also making some chicken gizzard with plantain. So I've got the gizzard out, and I've also got the prawns out as well, which I'm going to use as part of my fried rice. Yeah. So those ones are important. So I brought them out since last night. And then we have my mixed vegetable. Which it's due out now for the fried rice. I'm going to put the chicken on fire first and then move on to fried rice. This I bought chicken satay. If you know me, I love anything that has to do with snacks. So definitely finger food, small chops. This is called small chops from Nigeria. If you live in Nigeria, you call stuff like this small chops. But if you live here in the UK, what do they call it in UK? I think they call it finger foods. I don't know. A party time. Chicken satay skewers. Yeah, I wonder I don't know what's called, but I just know they're more like appetizers. Yes, they're appetizers. If they are part of a meal, they'll be called appetizers. But if it's just for me, I'll call it finger food. This is meant to be for on the go while in the kitchen. Oh my god. Yeah, I also bought this from Lidl, chicken bake. I'm not sure if you are a lover of all things Greg's, so this is a way of me extending Greg's into my home. Love chicken bakes, and we all know this. There's also steak bakes and much more. Anyway, so I just bought those two for just for snacking and everything. The plantain again. They cost me four for £2. Yeah, four for £2. So I also bought some spring onions. I usually would not put spring onions in my fried rice, but I want to give it a try. So if you noticed yesterday, it took me a long time. Sorry, I couldn't find not a long time, but I was not able to find a chicken liver. But thank goodness, I managed to find it in my local market. So it came in this pack and it only costs £3. So this is fresh. And also, I couldn't find in Aldi, neither was I able to find in Co-op. So I decided to look for it at my local market while I was shopping for my plantain. I also got some chicken from Aldi. So chicken thigh, if you want anything you need to cook that has to do with chicken, although I will always recommend chicken thighs. Although dieters would always say go for chicken breast because it has less calorie and all. But how much calorie can this chicken thigh carry? I wonder. It's so delicious. Chicken thighs are so delicious. I don't care about calorie. It has no calorie. It's as low as the chicken breasts. What's in chicken breast is like eating plastic. You might as well go for chicken thighs. Yum. And it's of low calorie. Trust me, if I go on diet on just these chicken thighs and all with my vegetables, my salad, and much more, I will lose weight and I'll still be healthy. So I guess some people like chicken breast better than chicken thighs. So I'll rather go for chicken thighs. They're called chicken drums fillet. And know sometimes they'll call them thigh. So I do not know. Maybe it's changed now. They changed them to fillet. They change them to drum and all. Chicken drums and everything. They're also part of the thigh. So I love chicken thighs a lot. So it's much more delicious. So that's what I'm going to be pairing my fried rice with. So I'll chop it just a few. I might not be able to use everything because it's quite a lot. I'll chop a few and get to cooking and everything. Anyway, so let's let's start cooking. So I'm going to put the chicken on fire. Yeah. All right. So I've got the. Sorry about my glasses. Shall I take? Oh. All right. Please ignore my glasses. Let's just have fun today. All right. So I've got the chicken, the gizzard, and my the liver and all boiling on fire. Once they're boiled, then I'll put them in the oven to grill, just to is it to give it like a crispy golden finish. Yeah. And most especially the chicken, but like the chicken and the gizzard. But with the rest, which is the liver and all, I'm going to chop them into pieces and then add them to the fried rice. So I'm just going to show you what's going on. All right. All right. So that's the liver, almost ready. It's not already ready. And this is the gizzard. These I use for as a garnish mix as a side to the fried rice. And this is the chicken. All right. So I've already prepped my tray for oven, and the oven is already set at 200 degrees hot. And let's move on to my garnish ingredients. So I've got the what's it called now? The bell peppers. I bought them in various colors. This I bought from Lidl and Aldi, so you see them in packs. So if you're interested, it's up on that. That's where you find them. So I've got the green, I've got the orange, I've got the yellow, and I'm about to chop this bread. And that will be it. I might need to chop more because for some reason I do run out of this garnish when it comes to garnishing my. So it's going to be used for both the um chicken gizzard along with the fried rice. So I just hope it's going to be enough. Yeah, this about how many? One, two, three, four. Yeah, four of them. So that's all I've got in there. And I'm also going to chop my spring onions as well. I barely put this in my meal, but I'm going to give it a try just for something different, for a different flavor and all. So that is where I am at. By the time you see me again, the meal would be almost ready. Yeah, I forgot to mention, yeah, I've got my mixed veg in here, also waiting. Yeah. And these peppers, I mean, they're going to be fried. The chopped peppers, it's going to, the chopped peppers are going to be fried. And I'll use it to stir in the gizzard, the grilled gizzard. Yeah. I wish I can take you through all the steps, but I will try as much to show you guys as much as I can. All right. So let's just sort out the chicken first. So the chicken is going into oven, and then by the time I'm back, I will be ready with. We would have taken a lot of steps in the meal, and I'll show you the end results. Anyway, see you later. And the chicken is ready. See that golden finish? Yum. Doesn't it look enticing? So I'm just going to put it in my favorite bowl. Like I said, whoever came up with this idea is poised. So let me be poised with him or her. So I'm just going to let me grab my. Anyway, so let's go ahead and put it in there. There. Alright, so I'm changing the packaging this time, so I'm just gonna use this. I love this, one of my favorites as well. Yeah. And I've got my chicken packed. Yay! You see how poised that is as well. Good. It's now time for me to grill my gizzard. I'm going to put that in the oven as well, and I'll go ahead to chop the liver and the chicken. My plantain is getting chopped. And as I can see, it's already taking shape. So I'm going to mix plantain with the gizzard. It's going to be heavenly, trust me. So I have to be careful with the flavor now so that I don't go overboard. Alright, so I'm going to start with my spring onions and the rest I'm going to say for garnishing. And then I'll move on to my chicken and the what's it called? Liver. So let's put that in. So I'm going to stay away from the camera for a while I do this. I'm not sure if I like the lighting here, but let's see. So I've gone in with my chicken stock and I'm going in with my curry and thyme. And the gizzard is ready. So I'm going to leave it later. Alright, so my plantain is ready to get fried. So let's go in. Reason to let it go. Every reason to just stop. Another reason to breathe down more. Pray for Lola. In the Bible, what if I say some sugar? And food is ready. That's my garnished gizzard with plantain. And you see all the colorful grains. And the peppers and all. And that's my fried rice. All ready to be launched. I've got my chicken. All right, so is there a party going on? No. This is just me behind my camera. So behind my normal fashion and beauty videos and all, come into my life, in the life of Lola, and let me cook for you, and you will eat and be satisfied. Okay? All right, so this is what I do behind the closed door. I love to cook and so on, and I love when I achieve a good result with my cooking. I always look forward to different ways, different styles of cooking, different methods, and everything. And I so that hence I watch a lot of the food blog. Yeah, food blog, recipe blogs a lot because I love to play with recipe and all. And I'm ready to munch my fried rice and chicken with my pepper gizzard. Okay. Using my Bible, I'll do it. Let me say black sugar. So in today's video, which is day 5, and all, so I decided to cook the fried rice that I planned to cook, which I went on day 4 to look for the ingredients. So I decided to cook the fried rice. I'm a great cook, by the way. If you, in case you want to pay me attention, you want to pay me a visit, I will cook it down for you. You will eat and be satisfied. So I make the bomb fried rice. All right. So for day 5, like I was saying, there wasn't much to do, but to go downstairs and start cooking. So I just went downstairs, chopped all my peppers, all my chicken gizzard and liver and everything, roasted my chicken and my chicken gizzard. All right. So anyway, at the end of the day, my chicken gizzard came beautifully, came out, it's finished so beautifully and delicious. My fried rice also came out beautifully and delicious. Although For the fried rice, I forgot to I forgot to add much flavor, as in chicken stock and all. It felt as if it needed a bit more of chicken stock, but it was nothing. It wasn't that. It's not something so bad and all. So I managed to matching it with my gizzard along with my roasted chicken. It was just delicious. I'm going on a diet. I beg your pardon. Don't worry. Very soon, all this, the enough to all this eating, this special, this and what's the right word again now? It's like something that is the special treat, shall I say? It's like a treat eating. It's like all that is going to go away very soon. You know, I'm gonna have to cut down. Excuse myself from all the fried rice and chicken. I mean, I'll stick to chicken and and everything, but from fried rice to pounded yam and amala and all that is going to cease very soon because girls got to lose weight. Can you see that goodness? I'm just going to take a bite. I love my malt.